going to revel in some memories, or revel in some, I can't pronounce that word, Revel. Boy, this sweet soul music with that New Jack Swing, produced by the legends Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, who worked their magic on Janet Jackson and working their magic on Ralph Tresvant. Sensitivity at number 5, up 2 from number 7. Yes, soul music. Oh, my fantasy playlist, December 22nd, 1990, Ralph Tresvant of New Edition. Boy, I remember those days of New Edition. They came out with Candy Girl. They were kind of like the Jackson 5 a little bit when they first started out. Candy Girl back around the summer of 1983, and then they came out with Cool It Now in 1984, followed up by, remember Mr. Telephone Man? Remember the video of the Mr. Telephone Man where they were hanging out in Boston, these guys? And they came out with some cool records back in the day. Ralph Tresvant, remember that? Bobby Brown, also one of the original members of New Edition, but he was voted out of the group. In 1985, Bobby Brown, because of behavioral problems, and the group was coming under pressure from their management and their record label, they said, you got to let this guy go. And they let him go. Of course, Bobby Brown had that big solo career going in the late 80s with some help by L.A. Reid. And they added Johnny Gill to the group in 1988. They came out with this album in 1988. And oh, my God. One of the most beautiful soul records in the 80s. Can You Stand the Rain? I believe that's how, gosh, followed 1988. Gosh, dog. It's like in the same era as like Love Is the House by Force MDs. And gosh, I remember those days. Yes, I do. Well, anyway, debut album, Ralph Tresvant, his debut album as a solo artist, and Sensitivity would be probably his biggest pop hit. He came out with another record after that called Stone Cold Gentleman. He had some R&B hits going into the mid-90s, but his big crossover was Sensitivity off his debut album. Another thing, Ralph Tresvant, I just learned this. One of my favorite soul records, R&B records from the early 90s, was the one by Luther Vandross and Janet Jackson. Just had a fantastic beat going into this record. It's called The Best Things in Life Are Free. And, gosh, spring, summer 1992. Love that record. Belle Devoe was on that song, as well as Ralph Tresvant singing on that record. It was from the Mo Money soundtrack. Well, here it is, number 5. Ralph Tresvant, Sensitivity. Fantasy Playlist, December 22nd, 1990.